Hey guys, I live in the great state of Minnesota. Let's make a comment on this Somalian daycare drama going on. It's cold. I should have brought some gloves. We're doing this on the first day of 2026. And it's really not a Somalian problem. I get we have a lot of good Somalians that come here. A lot of Somalians and people of color that come over to this country. Like when the Jews came over, they got into food, they got into funerals, they got into things that, and alcohol, because people drink, they die, and they eat. And good Somalians do come and they want to work. And the problem is this state makes it real easy to cheat on my money. Not just them, they just know how to, they just know the secrets because we're such a liberal state, and I don't hate walls. I didn't vote for the guy, but I get help people. I mean, I believe a hand up, not a hand out. And it's too bad that people are going to these places that you people went to their places and vandalizing. That's not cool. It's just like when the hunch Donald J. Trump, and J6 behavior. You know, that's just kind of behavior. I don't condone violence. I don't care what it is. But my brother was alive. He told me way back when they had hot checks, the old days, our welfare checks were cashed in all 50 states. That's been a problem forever. And they don't want to admit it that people that come here, this country, you come to Minnesota because what? We got free money. We got good schools, especially here in the Edina, Minnetonka, Hopkins area. Got the best schools. If I'm an immigrant and I want to have a better life, you're going to go to LA? No. New York? No, you're going to come to the Midwest, Wisconsin, Iowa, North, South Dakota, Minnesota. They got good schools up here. You can handle for the snow. If I'm a Somalian guy, I can dress for heat. They can handle the heat in the summertime. I'm not living in the desert. You have green grass. You got this white stuff behind me. We got good schools. I can better myself. I've always said people are dying in the oceans, in the desert to come here to better themselves. Period. And it's a shame that that's happening. I'm not surprised. To me, it's nothing new. That's been going on for the longest time in this state. The longest time. No one cares. I mean, this is a country in ourselves that can't take care of our old men of the military and the armed forces. I toured this ship twice in Virginia Beach. Cool ship. I'm a pro-military. Somebody asked me at the Mall of America, "Thank you for your service." No, I'm not. I was never in the military. We were at Red Lobster last night, and we have a military discount. No, I'm not military. But it pisses me off in this country that immigrants get treated better than our military and the armed forces. And I'm not against military. I come from an immigrant family. They came over from Sweden. And I get it. You know, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you make love to another man. I don't care, another woman. I don't care. Pay your taxes. You pick up a weapon for your country. But this Somalian behavior going on. I have people saying in my comments about Somalians. I know a couple of Somalians have come over and they have Class A license and they're driving dump trucks, making damn good money. You know, you want a good job? I know a guy I work with, his brother got a Class A license. He's working for Walmart making six-figure. He lives out in Wisconsin, out in Eau Claire. And his other brother, he's got a Class A, he's driving a dump truck year-round, making, what, 40, 50 bucks an hour? But it's a shame that a couple bad apples ruin the whole bushel. Yeah, it's just easy to steal from the great state of Minnesota. I get you'll be welcoming, but you also have to make sure everyone abides by the rules. And people loved it. Look at the Petter scandal. People thought he was, was having this big scam. And look at Madoff. He targeted Jewish people who are always together because of what happened in the Holocaust. People see a good thing, and if you can steal from somebody, why not, right? Just why people embezzle from businesses because they see the loophole and they take money. And there's a loophole in this state. And like I said, our welfare checks, people were coming on buses from Chicago. They would take a bus, get off downtown Minneapolis and get their check and go back. Well documented. So this is nothing new, and it's unfortunate that people are going out being violent and going in there. And it's people they get triggered by this stuff, and they think they're doing good. Just like, remember in 2016 when Bill Hillary was running for the president against the hunch Donald J. Trump, the convicted felon, adjudicated rapist, draft dodger, flat feet, plays a lot of golf. They said that there was a child sex ring in the basement of a pizza parlor. So was some guy my age running around a parking lot with a rifle, because he thinks what he hears. Yeah, it's a shame. Again, this going on, and we do need child care in this country. We do need it. It shouldn't be that expensive to get child care. I think it's great to have 10 children. I think it's great, whatever you want to have. I have no children I know of, but live in Minnesota. I love this state. I've been to almost all the states. Well, I have been in every state of the union, and I'll die here. Born here, live here, die here. We can dress for the winter. Behind me, I saw a guy go by me, he's going to go ice fishing. He's going to drill a hole and try to catch some fish. It's a lot of fun to ice fishing. But it's too bad that we're getting this bad rap because, a lot of Somalians have come here. I'd say about 12 years ago, they were roaming the streets with AK-47s in Uptown. And then we had the George Floyd behavior, and both mayors were texting back and forth, should we bring out the military? Yeah, they're burning down Lake Street, University Avenue. That's why I said when Forked Tongue was running against the hunch, I told her she should have brought the gay guy with her because Mr. What the hell's his name? Waltz. I can't remember his name. Sorry, I'm cold. He has too much baggage. He was an idiot. I don't hate the guy. I vote for the guy, but we're very, pro farmers, which is getting shafted by the hunch, and immigrants. We welcome. We had when they cleaned out the in Vietnam, all the Laos. We got a whole bunch in St. Paul, and I get it. New people do come to this country and they want to work for a living. Trust me. When I was out in South Carolina, a lot of Muslim people bought a lot of the old grocery stores. Because they know people have to eat. In Richfield, it was called Shortstop off of 77, and Latino guy bought it, and he made it into a Mexican-style restaurant. And then the PDQ, Pretty Damn Quick, they called it, off of Nicollet next to McDonald's, is Latino, because they know that people in that city of Richfield, which is a big Latino population, and I get Latino people, they work hard, they're hard work, but one thing with the Latinos in Iowa, a lot of them go to the slaughterhouse, they send a lot of money back, they don't put it back in the community, and I get that's fine, but they're working hard. There was an article in the Tribune about 15 years ago. There was like a sister city in Mexico. Every week, they bring $1 million into that city, and all the kids were wearing Vikings shirts and Twin shirts because they were sending money back, and I get it. But like I said, you want to come to this country and work hard, I welcome you, because we have a lot of people that don't want to work, that are born here. That job market's kind of tight, but there are jobs out there. Can't be afraid to drive a truck, can't be afraid to separate garbage. But it's just too bad this Somalian behavior going on, and people are vandalizing and being idiots. We're supposed to be Minnesota nice. I have a whole different circle of friends. Like I said, you don't like two men having sex. You can't watch two women. That's gay sex. I don't care where you put your crank. Always keep the kids' mouths out of it, I always say, right? It's too bad that we're easy picking here in this in Minnesota, and it's just too bad. But this daycare behavior I'm not surprised. Because we love to give out money. We do. We love to. We love to give out money. The state of hockey, St. Paul right now, we have the juniors going on, and we're always in the news for something bad. George Floyd, still figuring what they want to do, where he was murdered in cold blood. That should have just never happened. If I was there and said, listen, here's your cigarettes, give me that fake 20, I'll get out of the store. That was stupid. Should have never been murdered. Give me the cigarettes, take the fake 20 and get out. But he was killed over a $20 bill. I don't know. I'm pushing 70, man. I'll soon be away from this. I'll soon get out of this earth alive, and you guys can all live in this behavior. It's, we all got to learn to get along. The tariffs going on with Canada and everything else, and business shutting down, and it's too bad. Still a great country. I wouldn't live anywhere else. I've been to Japan. I've been to other places, and just You know, I can handle the snow behind me. We skate on the ice, anything else, but I can hope that this taken care of. And look at the feed my starving children. That was another thing here too as well, giving money out to people during COVID, right? Some white chick was doing that kind of crap. Millions and millions of dollars we're never going to get back. She needs to go away for a long time. Like, feed my starving children, that thing does not feed American children. That goes overseas. When they have that, it was over in Chanhassen, worked for a company. I said, I'm not going over there. It's not feeding American children. Doctors with borders, okay? You take care of yourself, your family, your neighbor, your city, your state, and your country first, okay? That's why I always said, whatever. I give everybody a first chance. I always hire anybody. I don't care who you are, where you're from. You know, I meet a lot of people in my day, and I always, try to be the best person. I always try to, like, my next door neighbor, she had health care. She's a big shot, and she was away in Vegas, and Daily Wu passed away. He always said, spread goodness. I told her, she goes, how did you do my driveway? I said, the Wu did it. And I made some goodness. I moved her snow in her driveway so she didn't do it when she got back. Something I do. It's my neighborhood. My dad taught me how to do that. Mr. Dvorak, who passed away, we took care of our neighborhood. We have to take care of our state and take care of our children and have legitimate daycares and go check, right? That's all there is to it. But it's, whatever. I just think, it pisses me off that we're getting a battle. It's a good state. It's a great state of Minnesota. Now, Jesse Ventura, I was a Navy SEAL. The two-time Twinkies, the Minnesota Mosquitoes, football, the Timber Stiffs, and the Wussy Wild, and they're still pimping the Minnesota North Stars at the Mall of America. They've been gone a while. But anyways, guys, spread some goodness on behalf of the Daily Wu. Guy 51 in his house. If you guys want to make some money, go buy all his stuff from his family and go make a museum, and people will come, just like Field of Dreams, right? All right, so you guys have a good 2026. Hopefully we're on for 2027 and beyond, okay? Bitch please me, bitch please. Great state of Minnesota. I'm out. See you guys all later.